Now the state of Tamil Nadu produces probably closer to 2 lakh engineers a year and still ends up staffing the global talent needs of the tech industry, as well as those of Bangalore and Pune and Hyderabad and Noida and everywhere else. But the scale is so high that as India benefits, Tamil Nadu will benefit in a much, much more leveraged way. And if you had asked me a few years ago, I would have said much more of it will be done by labor migration, as it is happening inside India today. A lot of cross-state migration. Places like Tamil Nadu, the extent of manual labor that has come from the north, from Bihar, from West Bengal, from the northeast is so high. COVID gave us a lot of data because we had to get all these cross-border permits and arrange trains and all that. We were able to see the massive numbers, literally millions of people in our state of roughly 75 to 80 million people. At the time, at least, there were almost 3 to 4 million registerable and needed to be sent back home workers from other states. And we had so many hundreds of thousands of IT and white-collar workers of our own who were trying to migrate, come back across the border for the pandemic. So this, I thought, would be a continuing trend. But because of a lot of socio-political strife and a lot of kind of xenophobia rising in a lot of places, I'm not so sure anymore. I think we'll have a dichotomous world. I think countries like Canada, Australia, Singapore, Scandinavia, places where they have a declining population and improving economic situation, partly for natural resources, partly for other reasons, there's still going to be the need for a lot of migration of skilled talent. But places like the United States, at least in the short term, or UK, where there's a lot of backlash against migration and against immigrants, we're probably going to see a lot more of that work move offshore, just simply because there won't be enough people, and a lot of that is going to end up coming to India and coming to Tamil Nadu. So we're probably going to see a lot more remote work, especially with better internet connectivity, full speed video connectivity and so forth. So even in our own TANFINET project, the ambition is to connect all 12,650 villages. All our cities are already fully high-speed, Wi-Fi, fiber connected, so that in my house I can get Wi-Fi 300 Mbps in Madurai, in Chennai, I'm sure in Salem and other places. But in the villages, the government is laying, with the government of India's support through the BharatNet program. So we can now say that the work will be migrated to wherever the talent is. Then the vital question of what is it that work is going to involve? And of course,